made that noise, I thought I ran over a strange animal. I was like in the desert. I'm like, I could have run over a coyote.
I mean, I am strange, so you're not
I know.
that far off.
You are a strange animal. I'm going to leave my car over here and hope to God it doesn't fall in the fucking hole that I'm mining. You can only hope. I remember this being alright. I collapsed a lot of it in the past. Let's see. It will tell me when I'm underneath it. Do you like the hair on the avatar? Yeah, that's generally what I've got. Like, my hair's the same. Like, at least my fringe is the exact same length. The hair at the back is, like, a little bit shorter at the moment because I did trim it a while back and I haven't, like, it's still growing back. My hair grows so fucking slow. So unbelievably slow. I think that space supplies a park brake. Interesting. I've never bothered to brake the vehicle. Like, actually get it to, like, stop. I normally just hit reverse and it's fine. It's good enough. Also, I shouldn't need to do too much down here to get enough shale because I've got the mining perks. And I can stack, so that'll be fine. I want to get enough inventory of shale to fill up most of my inventory. Okay, and then I'll put it into stacks.
And
then I'll go up and I'll go try to mine something like coal or something. Maybe. What? You only learnt that last month? Yeah, no, I didn't. I think, like, I sometimes use space to brake, but it doesn't always, like, stop it fast enough. At least with the supercharger, it doesn't stop it fast enough. So I often use space and the reverse button. This is what I'm after, and this is why I'm afraid for my vehicle. I just need to... My vehicle is in that direction, and I need to not be mining towards that direction. No, a lot of this juicy resources is over here. I'm going to start from over here. I'm going to go... Well, there's not much over that way, but I'm going to see what I can get over that way. I don't mind collapsing some of this. You don't get as much resources, but a lot of it comes down to you faster, so it's good. Because whenever you're mining in sand, the area will collapse easier and you'll get the resources, unlike clay. Clay will just, like, fall onto clay. Oh, that's right. I put the thing in this one. Give me this. If I... Give me that. I just took all the fuel out of that too. Put that in there, please. There we go. Get you reloaded up. Fuel. Must be a zombie nearby somewhere. You're gonna go enjoy the show?
So
yeah. All good. Thanks for stopping by, Snipe.
I'm not too sure
Catch
if
you
this
later.
is going to collapse or not.
Oh, man. So I tried drawing a couple of emotes for Wednesday's art stream, and I only really got one that I like the look of. Yeah. I only got one that I kind of like the look of, and I can't really, like, share it until, obviously, I'm up to, like, the drawing part and stuff later in the week. That'd be Wednesday, by the way. So today's Monday for all my non-Australians. It's 12 a.m. Tuesday, technically. But yeah, in a couple of days' time, I'll be doing an art stream, and I'll be drawing and shit, so I'm hoping to do at least one emote. I wanted to be doing at least two. At least two, maybe three if I could push for it. I thought about using one of the ones that I've already got and kind of modifying her again. Because Hype and Love were one emote that I modified to get two. And I really think I could modify her to get a third one, maybe. But I've got, like, ideas. It's just drawing them is difficult. And because I spent so many years not drawing, because all injuries and stuff aside, I just kind of, like, stopped drawing for a few years there. I kind of, like, I don't know, drawing different, like, directions and what I'm thinking and stuff is a lot harder. Like, I'm just out of practice. Let's be careful as well. Don't knock over my coffee. You can speak for yourself. It's still Monday. Yeah, well, it's still Monday for you for 2 more hours. There must be, what, 10 p.m. by now? Something like that. Oh my god, you're out of fuel again. I saw that fucking coyote slowly limping over the edge there. I'm like, I'm not having that. Yeah, no, I remember Perf's 2 hours behind. That one's at least an easy one. It's an easier one to remember. The harder part for me is remembering exactly where everybody is from. Because the thing is, sometimes you guys will say, like, where you're from, or what you do, or something like that. And sometimes I remember, and sometimes I can't. especially like probably the hardest part is when you guys got all like a similar color or a similar length name, and my brain doesn't like clock the difference between the two when I'm talking. There is some kind of like fucking prismatic tunnels in there. Yeah, I do try to remember. Like, I don't know, probably because like I do spend time like getting to know you guys and stuff. Like matters to me.
That's a screamer. Where?
Well, you are probably running the furnace and stuff extra.
Yeah, I can't see her, so I don't know where she is. Oh, there
She's
she
not
is.
underground, is she? I should get screamers here. That
No,
was another
she was
reason why.
inside.
Oh yeah, just let herself in, huh?
Yeah.
You should make a couch. Make a couch so she can let herself in and just fucking help herself sit down, get some food, get some coffee. You know, just make herself at home. I can just imagine your expression at the moment. It's like there's a whole lot of nope in that sentence.
Nope, I literally needed to mute because I started to laugh and cough at the same time.
You know, it's good when you fucking start coughing from laughing.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
But not only that, I am making a lot of noise with the what do you call it?
There's water
The
collectors
auger.
called heat too. Yeah. Well, I've got several of them as well. Well, yeah, if you're mining at your base, like I'm mining here and I'm not getting anything. I got like one weird coyote peek over the ravine at me and I shot it, but apart from that, it's been good. I have been jump scared in here twice.
I've got to try take down several walls.
Oh, yeah. So for anybody that doesn't know,
Because
the reason why
put in that gate.
with the color scheme thing with the robots and the vehicles and stuff. So the whole thing about that is in every different map, I choose a different color.
Nothing really collapse.
Last time I had like yellow, which kind of looked like gold. Kind of looked like all my stuff was gold. Time before that, I had black. I also had pink was like third rotation back, or it must have been purple because this is very pink. It must have been purple before that was pink. I would have had. I rarely ever get red because Grim often takes red.
One more.
I've had blue a couple of times. Blue was like initially one of my colors. We've always just rotated. Holy fuck. Shally, for fuck's sake, man. Holy shit, this thing might be loud, but that's still so fucking loud. Holy crap. I gathered that like by this point in time, just no heartbeat is an acceptable state of like living for me. Fucking hell. Thank you for 500 bits again though. Holy shit. As I was saying, Shelley, I've been jump scared in here by screamers a couple of times. Holy shit. I haven't actually been jump scared that much in here by fucking viewers and shit though. That is a first. Nobody usually like spams me too much when I'm in here to fucking scare me. Breathe. No, I don't need air. I don't need air anymore apparently. My lung capacity has gone out the window with my heart's ability to pump stuff at the moment. It's just like, no, we don't need to be here. It's fine. We'll come back in a week. See if you need us then. That's exactly what happened. Oh, man. You are very on point for trolling with the fucking timing tonight. You're very good at it at the moment. In saying that, sometimes I get predictable with some people's like behaviors, actions, stuff like that. But you've been very, very sneaky. Very sneaky. Which like, good job, man. Like seriously, good job. Like sometimes people spook me and stuff and it doesn't hit that hard, and sometimes it just gives me a fucking heart attack. This is why I stay consistently on blood pressure medicine. At least for my own safety at this point. Nah, I'm on it because like fucking my Crohn's can fuck me up pretty bad, food and drink wise, and it puts strain on everything. But I stay on it now for like good reasons. Actually, just updating my YouTube channel. At least though, because you don't have it for the week, at least you got some spare time that like you can spend on other shit though. Because you can't like, I mean, you can play games. You can still play games that you just can't stream for the week or not easily. Imagine you probably could if you want to use some of your like phone internet and stuff. But that's entirely up to if you want to. that your doctor put me on heart pills because 7 days. You know what? It's not that far off. So a couple of years ago, back before my Crohn's hit severe sort of stage where I actually ended up like having fucking some life-saving procedures and shit done, right? Because I did get into a life-threatening state with Crohn's before it was diagnosed. And while I was getting there, I was playing 7 days a lot. I was at the... There you are. I thought I could hear somebody. I was unemployed because I was so unsick. I was so fucking unwell, right? And so I had like all the spare time and I couldn't really do much. So I played 7 days when I could, when I was like well enough, which is why, like, you know, when you get like the tourists come in and they do like all the gurgling, belching and stuff like that. And I said that when I'm in bad health, it makes me sick to hear that. So that's when it was for, was like a few years ago when everything got really bad. And every single time I went to the doctor during that time, like apart from the fact that when I play 7 days, everything scrunches up on my body. I get like really, really like sore shoulders and neck and all that sort of stuff from like how tense I am playing this game. So the funny thing was that every time I went to get like my blood pressure taken, it was really fucking bad. It was so fucking bad. And it was a mixture of my Crohn's and everything. But the funniest thing was the main game I was playing was 7 days. And yeah, I don't mind mentioning that, like, for anybody that, I mean, it's a simple lookup if you're not familiar with like how heart stuff works, but I was 300 over 200, which is insanely bad. You're supposed to be like no more than the top side being like 200's bad and 100 on the bottom side's like still kind of bad. But I was 300 over 200, so it was pretty fucking bad. And yeah, I just remember as soon as they saw that, they're like, yeah, no, you're going on stuff. We're putting you on stuff. It was really bad. By that point in time, my blood was basically like sludge because like I couldn't drink water. I couldn't keep water down at all by that point. So everything was really bad. But yeah, I was in some state of denial about how bad everything was. On some level, I'm like, no, I don't need to go on stuff. It's really just, I'm stressed, you know, I haven't slept much. I've played this game. You know, I'm unemployed, so I'm extra stressed. You know, I've just been unwell kind of thing. I was hardcore fucking in denial. Yeah, no, I genuinely nearly fucking died from it. It was bad. I stopped eating. I stopped being able to drink. Everything was too painful. Hey, Bless. What are you fucking presenting cucumbers again? I really need to know the fucking joke, man. Also, Shelly's been jump scaring the shit out of me tonight. He's got your timing. He's coordinated with the raccoon of chaos himself, I'm sure of it. Because he's like spooked me a good couple of times tonight. It's been scary. Oh, man. Yeah. Also, thank you, Elise. Appreciate that. I don't know. It's one of those things where if I hadn't gone through it myself, like, I almost wouldn't believe some of the stuff. I was just one of those people that was, like, always in such good health all the time. And then to suddenly just have, like, a chronic condition and then have multiple chronic conditions and then just be, like, basically almost dead from them. It was a lot to go through. It was a lot to adjust to, too. It's taken a long time. I'm pretty good with it all now. It's just fucking crazy to think back on sometimes. I do say it sometimes because a lot of people have really good health and don't think that something bad could happen to them, but unfortunately, like, anything can happen. It's better to kind of like expect that something could happen sometime than to assume that nothing will happen like I was. Because I honestly assumed nothing would happen. I was in such fucking peak health when everything went down. It was like I went from like super fucking gym nut fit to being able to barely even drink water. All sorts of stuff. It was crazy. It's actually not giving me as much resources as I thought. Also, have you got to play Armored Core yet, Bless? I think Nick said you had a photo of a character. And it was all, like, really dark. Hello. Hey, mate. Don't get up. Don't need to. Is that it? Am I only getting, like, the trickle of fucking zombies? Because that's hilarious. I haven't even got to listen to the game yet. I wanted to, and Nick wasn't like sharing it. He wasn't like letting me watch it. I'm like, oh, fine. I'll fucking go draw. I just wanted to see what it sounds like and stuff. I've seen how it plays now. I've vaguely seen how it plays. Haven't heard it. Also, I did keep an eye out in case she streamed, although I was asleep most of the weekend. I was awake for a short period on Sunday. And then I was asleep pretty much all the rest of Sunday, Saturday, Monday. All the days. Alright. I was in... what's it? Discord with him playing. Yeah, also I saw... because I was taking a peek in from my phone because I was just like drawing shit, right? So I was staying out of Discord. All it showed me was that you guys were in like the voice chat and Nick was muted. And I'm like, fine then, I guess they're not showing the game. It's funny. But yeah, apparently I guess you guys were. Phoenix, please don't walk over my microphone. Phoenix, what are you doing? The heater's on. Phoenix has decided to stand dramatically over the top of my coffee. That was terrible. I'm not currently drinking it. It tasted nutty for no good reason, and that was sus to me, so I stopped drinking it. But now Phoenix has decided that in his wisdom he will stand over it. Over the mug. I don't really care because I'm not actively drinking it. If I was actively drinking from that, I would have like shooed him away before he got near it, but I just find the idea that he's decided to is weird. Because, like, Phoenix doesn't like the smell of coffee either. Like, usually with my cats, like, I let them, like, at least sniff whatever I'm eating and drinking. Like, obviously not close enough for them to take a bite. The only thing Phoenix tries to take a bite of is whenever I've got, like, a lollipop or something, he'll try to, like, he'll see if he can get away with, like, trying to lick that. And I'm normally aware that he wants to before, like, letting him sniff it. So I'm normally, like, on the ball with that. But everything else, he doesn't give two fucks about. He's just like, oh yeah, I sniffed it. It's fine. I don't want it. He goes back to whatever he's doing. I find that's been like the fastest way to stop them from wanting whatever I'm eating. Is just let them sniff it. Once they've sniffed it, they don't care. Except for Azula. She is a foodie. A little foodie. She wants all the foods. All the time. Nick and I were comparing builds and discussing mech optimization for certain challenges. Yeah, I know he's having a lot of problem with one particular boss battle that he was working on. I came past like 2 or 3 times and he was like still fighting the same battle, taking breaks in between and then coming back. And then he watched some video where somebody beat it in like 2 minutes flat. And he was like enraged and motivated to try to actually beat the battle. And I'm like, awesome. I'm just going to keep going. Fucking hell, I was going to say something else too. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, it could have been like a speedrunner, I don't know. It could just be somebody that's, like, really good at the game. Maybe they've, like, optimized their mech in a way that, like, deals with that battle really good. Maybe they've got a certain fight style that deals with it better. You're on the same boss. Are you waiting for him to keep playing? Are you doing it in multiplayer or single player? Because I never actually asked. I know he was playing it, and then I fell asleep, and then I was gone for most of the weekend. Just assume that I've been incapacitated for the entire weekend, because that's 90% true. Like, there was a small period of time where I was drawing, and I thought oh, there you are. I was going to say, I heard something squishy. Fucking hell, mate. Mining here. I'm always listening out for the squishy noises because, you know, it's always a zombie. For in your own personal stories. Oh, yeah. Because I know you said it was, like, either solo or multiplayer and stuff. So, yeah, I wasn't sure which ones you were doing. Oh, that reminds me. I ended up spending a little bit of time on the weekend learning how to fucking create GIFs and shit, so I should be able to animate some stuff soon, hopefully. Well, minute animation, you know. Small stuff. I'm hoping to, like, work on that, hopefully soon. I also need to take the time to figure out whether or not BeoTube Mini has either a full-size program or if I have to go to like live 2D.
Alright.
So I'm not sure which.
That one is done.
Are you finished your what is it? You're mining and building and shit?
Oh, I'll have to like do it to everything.
All the doors?
Yeah. It also changes the way I get access to the second level now.
Oh, really?
Because I've got stairs in the way. So
Oh,
now
yeah.
I'll have to remove those.
See, at some point I've got to make a powered door, but then I was realizing I'm like, the only problem with that is you actually have to leave the fucking power generator running and risk the fucking batteries degrading and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought what I might do is I might solar the front garage door.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll also have to make a I'll either have to make or I'll have to buy a one of those sensor things so it can sense when I approach or when you guys approach, so it should automatically open for us.
Yep.
And then I'll go from there, because I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, I do want a motorized garage door. We can just come in and out, but I do not want it to destroy all the batteries and engines and shit, and that's the only way I can think of.
Yeah.
Solar. So I don't even think I've got one of those yet. I gave Nick my extra generator bank. Until I spec into electricity, it's not that much of a problem anyway. I'll do it eventually.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing. The solar bank and the generator bank.
Yeah, I think because like in Alpha 19, we didn't really use that much, or Alpha 20 or whatever. We didn't really use the solar much. It existed, but we were like, what the fuck's the point of this? And now that it's like working a little bit better, it seems like it's actually a better option for stuff like that. Like it has a purpose of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's good. Oh, shit.
Alright.
Mostly electricity shit from traders.
I'm hoping that's going to be big enough.
I think I got my generator bank as a reward. I think. That was weird. Alright. Okay, how are we going in here? So, I've got some stuff. Stack it up. Stack up the stones too, might as well. Sit there. I've got some extra shale going. I've got some extra sand. That's only like 7 stacks of it. I was going to wait until I had like basically my whole inventory full, but whatever. Do you reckon 7 stacks of shale will be enough to like fuel up for a bit? Or do you need more than that?
All of it.
Alright.
Nah, I think it should be enough.
Where's the car? That way. I could get nitrate. Hold up, I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna try this.
4, 5.
Please don't take my fucking car down into the hole.
So about there.
Yeah, because at the moment I've got 7. I'm gonna go for maybe a bit more than that. Oh, I got a horde. I hear you guys.
Oh, lucky you. Where's my
I know,
phone?
right? I mean, they've got to come down one after another. Come on. They don't need fucking faces. Come here, love. Just turn around. So squeaky. I kind of love how squeaky they are and kind of hate it at the same time. Oh man, they're fucking raining in. Did you even die? You don't look like you died. Okay, I leveled up. Cool. Alright, I got a level out of that. This is almost needing repair. It's gonna hit like 1 or 2 blocks and need repair for fucking certain. There we go. Let's get you repairing. I won't get that back for a minute, so I might as well get a stat. I've got red dye on me, actually, now that I look at it. I haven't done anything with that.
Create.
Okay, so I could do... This is the only other one that I wanted to do was robotics and electrocutioner.
Then I've got to...
Because it allows me to do the electronics and have a turret. It'll also give me the option to potentially find a turret too. Deploy multiple robots.
Yeah.
But only the closest will be active. Yeah. Well, that's fine.
I'll leave that as it is for now.
Yeah, I haven't got any... I don't think I've got any during adventure, actually. I haven't gone into that at all because it gives you the extra points, which I haven't gone into. It gives you extra rewards and shit. I did that last time pretty early. The problem was that I didn't have the space to keep up with it, which is why I didn't grab it this time. I was hoping that this would be more... I'm going for the nitrate that's up higher. That's what I'm trying to get to fall. Yeah, later on in the game, when we start getting up into, like, tier 5 stuff, I'll spec into it for that. I'll start getting, like, really solid fucking extra rewards. But all I found was last time was I ended up with too much. Too much of everything. So I just wanted to... Oh,
how many
shit!
stacks did you say?
I have 7 stacks.
Yeah, that should be
Fucking hell.
plenty.
Alright, I'm just gonna stand over here and get some fucking air.
I think.
Holy shit.
And then I can do those in bogs.
Yeah. I'll just finish up what I'm mining on this spot because I'm also going to bring down some nitrate and then I'll probably head over. I did not need that jump scare.
Yeah, because...
Fucking natural jump scare.
I actually do need fuel myself, and that's so I can drill out the rest of the wall.
Yeah. I've currently got the only 2 fuel canisters that I've got are on me. I may need maybe a little bit more, like maybe 1 more canister to go out to cut down trees and keep mining shit. The physician, so you can repair sprains and splints. Sprains with splints, that's interesting. I haven't gone down that yet. I want to get the workbenches. Even though I can't make much with it, I do kind of want to get that. So I can maybe make some shit if I've got to.
Okay, that is...
Come on, I'm trying to take down this whole section here. I'm actually also getting hungry.
Yeah, after I go around checking out all the traders, I'm going to be back. I just really want to get this all over and done with.
God damn it. I was really hoping that would bring it down. It's in rock at this point. This... Hey, love. Come here. Oh, cool. Look at that. Yeah, I think that's because it's in rock. Doesn't really matter too much. I was hoping to bring it down, but did I get... I almost got enough to stack up another one. I just want to grab that. I could probably mine my way up, actually, through that side.
Oh, that's right. You don't need meat.
No. I need the rotted meat. I need blessed food. How else are we going to feed the trash panda?
For that, I'll probably have to go to Wasteland and go hunt down some zombies.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
No, it is definitely fun.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So that brought down shit.
Oh, I've got some eye candy and
this will be all like crushed sand. Oh, nice. Alright. Well, that fucking worked.
I'll drop it to you when I see you next.
Alright. I'm supposed to be mining my way up out of this thing so I can bring you stuff. Except I keep kind of like dropping things. I didn't mean to take that wall down as I did. Although now that I know that I can do it, because this was mostly sitting in rock. Whoop, shit. All I'm trying to get is the nitrate, but it's not giving me much of that, so it's not too much worth it. I'm getting crushed sand instead. It's something that I like to do is like try to fucking just collapse an area whenever I'm in sand. I just find it amusing. So it just comes down so easily. And you can bring down like such a straight ass line like that if you really want to. What was that? Oh yeah, I got enough shale.
I'm making 600 logs.
Oh yeah. Logs?
Yeah, logs.
Why logs?
Because they burn longer.
Okay. I'm using until you drive into the hole. I'm digging up to the car.
So that's plenty of fuel for the forge and the chemist. Those logs, they do burn for ages.
Where's my car?
Like, I think it's like
that way.
10, 20 minutes.
We just got cars, Mirthless. Well, Grim's had a car since the start of tonight, but I've just got one.
I've got to double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's roughly that.
Should be able to make it up this way. Grim likes to go very scientific on what burns for how long.
I keep on saying, always use logs. Don't use just
Oh,
wooden
man.
frames or wood.
Oh man, you know that I'm only going to put wood, normal wood, into mine. That's why I'm not allowed inside your building.
I mean, you can go inside my building, just don't refuel anything.
I know what happened last time is you literally like picked up my stuff and threw it on the ground. When I came for it, you picked it up and ran away with it.
Yep.